Yippee-yay!
Hi guys, a quick mod talk for the Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. I have updated the mod that balances AWOP, A World of Pain. Apparently this area is added by A World of Pain. I didn't actually know it added anything to the Dead Money DLC, but apparently it does. It adds this area and a few others. And as usual, there is quite a lot of loot. For example, this armor that I'm wearing and a hunting shotgun that I picked up are added, but in this area, and you weren't supposed to have them in this game. So I've updated the mod that balances AWOP to include a patch for Dead Money. So it removes a lot of the things like Sunset Sarsaparilla, bottle caps, and it halves the amount of caps you get in the entirety of Dead Money, actually. They're not caps, the Sierra Madre chips. So I'll actually be getting less chips in the rest of the game, I believe. I believe that's how it does it. And that makes up for the fact that there are a few new areas and they have chips as well. So overall, I think you get the same amount of chips as you would in the normal DLC, only you have to visit more areas to get it. So I have dropped the hunting shotgun. I didn't actually have a huge amount of ammo for it anyway. I only had enough for basically, I think, 8 shots. I don't really have a huge amount of shots in my sawn-off either. And the sawn-off, believe it or not, does more damage, but I've dropped it. I've dropped the plasma rifle that I found in this area and a laser rifle. I couldn't remember if I found the laser rifle here. I think I did. So I've dropped the laser rifle for now. Not that I'm particularly good with those weapons, but actually Jack was carrying too much anyway, so I elected to drop those 2 items. So I'm still back down to the pistol and the shotgun as my main weapons. Oh, and the awful hollow rifle, which I don't have a huge amount of ammo for. Oh, we've got bulk. Oh, that's not good, is it? So yeah, so that will balance it a little better. I will be finding less items. I'm assuming this is also why I was crashing here, that it was something to do with AWOP, and I guess that's just one of the things I'm going to have to live with this mod. Some people have expressed like, oh, I don't like that mod, it adds crazy things, not lore friendly, which is probably true. It is a mod though, it's a mod that adds a lot of content, and when we first started, what we were lacking was content. There didn't seem to be an awful lot to do. Now that I've progressed further along, we've got all the DLC, we've got a lot of other quest content that I've added. Maybe I wouldn't have added AWOP at this point, but I think it's a little late to remove it. I've done too much. It's part of Jack's story. For example, the area with all the teleporters, which I don't think broke lore much anyway. I mean, everything in there seemed to work. But of course, it's notorious for adding too much loot. I am using a mod that does fix that, generally. And I'm ignoring the M weapons. But yeah, so that's just one of the side effects of this mod. You get more content, but you do get more loot. And when you're playing something like Dead Money, you might sort of find more than you should. However, I've dropped what little things it gave me that might be out of place, as far as I know. I don't think they actually made life easier for me in the slightest. I don't think the hunting shotgun would have made life easier for me than any of the weapons I've got, especially since I didn't have much ammo for it. And I dropped Sunset Sarsaparilla because I believe that doesn't belong in this DLC. So the one thing I've not dropped are the Authority glasses and the NCR Ranger armor. The Authority glasses obviously don't really add any power, and oh my god, Jack looks so much better. And the armor, the NCR armor, is actually weaker than the Sierra Madre armor. This is actually better armor, technically. But oh my god, does Jack look bad. So yeah. I'm keeping it. So, complain about it if you will. Complain that it takes away the flavour of Dead Money because I'm wearing armour that suits Jack rather than the goofy rubber suit with what looks like foam bits on it. So I'm keeping this. It does unfortunately make me part of the NCR faction, but I don't think that's going to affect the game even slightly. So there you go. That's the mod change. Basically, I've updated the patch for A World of Pain so that it balances the DLC as well as the main module. So you are still dressed as a member of the NCR. Yeah, that message is going to get annoying. The question is, will it be annoying enough to remove the armor and put the goofy rubber suit back on? I don't think so. Anyway, there you go.